Hi everyone, I'm Eleanor Rose and this is a financial channel for retired women. You will find an answer to your financial problem. Please enjoy the video and lay back, maybe close your eyes and listen.
You have more experience, wisdom, and people skills than most younger job seekers. You can absolutely turn your retirement years into a time of income, independence, and purpose. At the end of today's video, find under the description below a ready-to-use fill-in-the-blank resume template with bullet point examples that you can print and start using right away. Step 1. Decide what you want to do. Think first about who you are now. If you're confident and adventurous, you might step directly into consulting, coaching, or client-facing roles. If you're quieter or cautious, you can ease into roles that are structured, such as companion care, personal errands, or reception type work. Ask yourself, do I want steady part-time hours or flexible income on my own terms? This clarity will guide everything else. Step 2. Use your natural network. Your friends, family, and church or club connections are your strongest starting point. Tell them you are available for work. Be specific. I'm helping people with appointments and follow-up calls, or I'm offering personal companion services twice a week. Confident women announce boldly at groups or meetings. Quieter women share privately with 1 or 2 people you trust. Word spreads fast. Step 3. Tap into associations and meetups. Look locally in your own area. Many towns have retired teachers groups, church committees, or professional women's clubs. Attend with a simple introduction. I'm retired but still interested in working part-time. Here's what I do. For introverts, even attending once and quietly handing out a small flyer can plant seeds. Step 4. You can get help to post something simple on social media. If you're confident online, LinkedIn or Facebook groups can connect you with local businesses. On LinkedIn, update your profile with a friendly picture and headline like "Reliable Retired Woman Offering Office Support and Client Care." Regarding Facebook groups, join Local Help Wanted or Small Businesses groups. Post short offers of what you do. For introverts, you don't have to post. Just read and privately message people. Step 5. Offer value first, which means doing a cold call without pressure. When contacting a potential client, don't sell yourself. Instead, offer one helpful observation. Example, I noticed your shop doesn't list hours clearly on the window. I could help create simple flyers for you. Or, I see your phone often goes unanswered. I could take calls 10 hours a week. This softens the conversation and makes them curious. Step 6. Try cold calling made friendly. This works better than you think. Confident women call local businesses and say, I help companies keep up with customer calls and scheduling. Can I stop by for 5 minutes? Introverted women, write down a 2-line script and practice until it feels natural. Keep it short, friendly, and respectful of their time. Step 7. Approach local businesses in person. Sometimes just walking in with a smile is the best strategy. Example, a retired woman in Texas walked into her local dentist's office and offered to handle appointment reminder calls. They hired her on the spot. If you're shy, practice one sentence. I'm retired and available for part-time support. Do you ever need extra help? Step 8. When there is no work, ask. Do you know someone else who might need help? If you know another retired lady wanting to work, you could team up as 2 freelancers, sort of a package deal. For example, if she does bookkeeping, you could handle the phones. Clients love one-stop solutions. Step 9. Market yourself locally without computers. Not everyone wants to fiddle with websites or online ads. Here are offline methods that work. Flyers. Local print shops will design and print them for you. Library computers. Librarians often help type and print documents. Church bulletins or newsletters. Many have free spaces to advertise services. Community boards. Post at grocery stores, senior centers, or fitness clubs. Confident women can go bold with posters and mailers. Introverts can stick to small, targeted flyers handed quietly to a few businesses. Step 10. Get help with typing and printing. If you only use Google, email, and YouTube, don't worry. Ask your local library staff to type and print your resume. Many office supply stores like Staples or Office Depot will type, print, and make copies for you. College students often earn side money typing. Put up a small notice, need student to type and print, paid. Even church secretaries are often glad to help. This means you can still present yourself professionally without touching a complicated computer program. Step 11. Build confidence through small wins. Don't expect the first call or visit to land a client. Celebrate tiny steps. Making one phone call, handing one flyer, or telling one friend. Each small action builds courage and momentum. Our first successful retired lady is Angela, a former car parts manager to personal assistant. Angela spent 35 years in the auto industry, moving her way up from a clerical position to administration of a mid-sized car parts manufacturing plant. She was proud of her career. In her world, relationships mattered. She knew the line workers by name. She could walk the floor and sense when production was running smoothly, and she had a talent for negotiation with vendors and clients. But by the time she was 62, the company shifted to computer-driven systems. Supply chains, schedules, even the vendor communication she once managed face-to-face all migrated online. Angela, who had always kept her technology use minimal, email, basic spreadsheets, and little else, suddenly found herself left behind. Your experience is valuable, but we need someone fluent in new software, her boss said kindly but firmly. She took an early retirement package, grateful for the pension, but bruised by the implication that she was obsolete. At first, Angela thought she'd enjoy retirement. She gardened, met with friends for coffee, and traveled with her sister. But the days grew long. Her pension covered the bills, yet without extra income, she couldn't afford the bigger trips she'd dreamed of. More than that, she missed being useful. I've still got skills, she told herself, just not the ones that involve computers. Angela tried to re-enter the workforce. She applied at local shops and even considered factory supervisory work again, but most openings required computer literacy. After a few rejections, she felt discouraged. Then, one evening on YouTube, she stumbled across a channel called Retired Women in Finances. The video title caught her, How Retired Women Can Earn as Assistants. No computer needed. Intrigued, she watched. The host explained that many small businesses, busy families, and professionals still need off-computer support. Scheduling by phone, customer follow-up calls, reminder services, appointment coordination, even personal concierge work. Angela perked up. That was her world. Talking to people, organizing, keeping things running. Encouraged, she made a list of what she could offer. Drawing on her manufacturing background, she highlighted her skills in vendor relations, scheduling, and clear communication. She didn't market herself as a virtual assistant, which felt too tech-heavy, but instead as the friendly office helper. She created a simple flyer at the local print shop with her phone number and services. phone receptionist answering calls for small businesses appointment, scheduling by phone customer courtesy calls, and follow-ups. She left copies at hair salons, small dentist offices, and independent shops. Her first client came from a local roofing contractor. I'm always on the job site, he told her. I miss half the calls. Could you answer my business phone and schedule estimates? Angela agreed to 10 hours a week at $35 an hour. Soon after, a chiropractor's office hired her for reminder calls to patients. Word spread, and Angela found herself balancing 2 steady clients plus small add-on tasks like RSVP coordination for a local event planner. By age 65, Angela was working about 15 hours per week, just enough to supplement her pension and keep her socially engaged. More importantly, she felt relevant again. I may not know the latest software, she laughed, but I know people. And that's still valuable. Plus, she and her sisters are planning a trip to Paris. In our second story, we have Rhonda, who went from a stay-at-home mom to starting a caring companion business. Rhonda's life looked very different from Angela's. For 40 years, she was a stay-at-home mom. Her husband, Don, worked as a mechanic, and Rhonda poured her time into raising their 3 kids, running the household, and volunteering at church. She never thought of herself as a career woman, though neighbors often said she could run a household better than a small company. When Don passed away suddenly from a heart attack, Rhonda was 59. Her children were grown and out of the house, and she faced a new reality. Social Security and Don's modest pension barely covered her living expenses. She managed by cutting costs and picking up odd jobs, babysitting, occasional housekeeping, but money was tight. She worried constantly about outliving her savings. Rhonda wasn't confident about job hunting. She had no formal resume and only a high school diploma. Computers intimidated her. She used her phone for calls and YouTube, but little else. What could I possibly do at my age? She confided to a friend. One day, while looking up budgeting tips, she came across the Retired Women and Finances channel. A video titled Earn Extra Income with Just Your Phone, Assistant Jobs for Retired Women caught her eye. She clicked play and listened as the speaker described options like companion check-in calls for seniors living alone, event RSVP and guest coordination gift, and subscription reminders, phone greeting services. Rhonda's eyes welled with tears. I can do this, she thought. She loved talking to people, remembering birthdays, and checking in on neighbors. For years, she had been the one organizing her church's potlucks and phoning members when someone was ill. She never considered those real skills, but hearing them framed as valuable services shifted her perspective. With help from her daughter, Rhonda printed simple business cards, Rhonda's Caring Companion Service, a friendly voice when it matters most. She listed her offerings and phone number. Her first call came from a daughter who lived 2 states away. She wanted someone to check in weekly with her 83-year-old mother who lived alone. Rhonda agreed, setting a schedule of 2 15-minute phone calls per week. Soon after, a widower at her church asked if she could handle RSVP coordination for his retirement party. Word traveled, and within 6 months, Rhonda had a half-dozen small clients. Weekly companion calls for 3 seniors event RSVPs for 2 community groups, reminder services for birthdays and anniversaries. She charged modest rates, about $100 per month per service, but together it added up to nearly $500 extra income each month. More importantly, she felt purposeful. I used to think I had nothing to offer because I never had a career, she reflected. Now I see my life skills were training all along. At age 67, Rhonda works from her kitchen table with a phone, a notebook, and a warm voice. She doesn't see herself as a businesswoman, but she has built a circle of clients who depend on her reliability and kindness. Watching retired women and finances opened a door she never knew existed, turning her natural gifts into both income and meaning. You can get a job in retirement if you want one, even one without computer skills. If this video has helped you, please subscribe for more financial advice for retired women and do leave a comment. If you are retired and earning, let us know what you did. Forever listening, Eleanor.
Hi again. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you got something out of it. If you feel it helped you, would you please support the channel by like, subscribe, and share. That way we know that we're succeeding in reaching retired women. Please leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for visiting, Eleanor.